When did your life change again?
When did it change again?
Yeah.
So, once I kind of like picked up that dog, it's like I was locked into that. So at 16, when I had got a life sentence, I can't really say it changed, because that wasn't a changing point. That was me recognizing, okay, now the actions that I done in the world, in the street, now I gotta answer to that. These are the consequences of my actions.
Okay, so take us back a step. How'd you get locked up?
Okay. So, and I guess that mean when you was asking, when
Yeah.
did my life change?
Yeah, bro.
So I think you probably saying like when I killed someone.
Yeah, what happened?
Okay. So some things I could talk about, some things I can't because cases sometimes, there's no statute of limitation, right? And you know, and salute to all of those people, man, those negative people that, made me conscious of it. And man, salute to the people that had to suffer from, that type of ignorance, right? However, uh, in this specific situation, man, it was a guy in my neighborhood that he shot my friend, and he killed one of my other friends, one of my other brothers.
One of the six that you were talking about?
Yeah, my partner Chip. Salute to Chip, right? He died when he was 17 on Valentine's Day. So when the dude murdered my friend and then shot my other friend, my brother, shot my brother, then shot my other brother, and then shot my other brother, and then eventually, like, he tried to kill my brother's mother, right? And it was like, he was the big homie for real. Like, but it wasn't that he was the big homie that we was giving him a pass. It was because, like, first he tried to rob my brother. So when he robbed my brother and him, they had a shootout, right? And after that, he shot my brother. You know what I mean? Killed one of my partners. He just was like, you know, he was a bully, right? And then, word kept surfacing, you know, around the neighborhood that he was looking for my brother. So eventually we went and found him, you know, and when we went and found him, it wasn't going to be like a specific thing like, we intended, but we definitely intended to end it, whatever it may be, whether it can be a conversation or whether it can be, you know, whatever it's going to be, right? And when we went to talk to him, a conversation started first because it wasn't like he was just some guy that we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? He was somebody that we known since we was young, right? And ultimately, you know, words was exchanged, and he looked as if he was like about to pull, and we pulled first, and then he he died. May you rest in peace.
So you and Kareem,
Yeah, my
y'all
brother.
both get hit. Murder. How old were you then?
I was 16.
Man, him too?
Nah, Kareem was 17.
17.
Yeah.
How long was did y'all get?
So I had more than one case. I had two murders and I had uh two assaults. And I got found guilty on one assault. I took a plea to another assault, and I got found guilty on the murder with Kareem. So I believe Kareem had got 2 life sentences plus 35 years. And I had got 2 life sentences plus 75 years because of the other cases that I had. Because the first case that I had got locked up for was an assault. So when I got locked up for that assault, you know, it was my first charge. So, you know, I did like 7 months and then did another month in boot camp. And when I did the month in boot camp was supposed to help me. You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to, you know, change my life, right? But when I went to boot camp, you know, it only exacerbated, like, you know, people in there, you know, tackling me, you know, talking about I think I'm tough, and I'm thinking in my mind, where is this coming from? I don't even know, you know, but I guess it was the scar on my face and all of that, right? So yeah, we got sentenced to that, man. And yeah,